What's up, you guys? It's Jbunny and welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for joining me for today's video. Today's gonna be a fun and fast tutorial on how to do the ever elusive French braid hairstyle, but we're gonna be doing it in the inverted hairstyle, aka the Dutch braid, and I can't wait to share with you guys how freaking easy it is to do this hairstyle at home. So basically, when I got inspired to do this video, it was just this morning. I woke up and I turned on my social media on my phone like I always do, and I opened up my Twitter app and I was going through my Twitter feed, and I follow a lot of reality stars on my Twitter. That's just what I enjoy seeing on my feed. So anyways, I was scrolling through the feed and I saw an MTV Challenge alumni. She tweeted that she was looking for someone in her area that knows how to French braid hair because she really wanted that hairstyle for the day. And I was like, what? I like low-key forgot that a lot of people actually find doing a French braid or Dutch braid very intimidating. They never even attempt to learn how to do it. And I'm here to tell you guys, it is so freaking easy. It's like a 5-minute hairstyle. It looks great whether you're going to the beach, the pool, the office, a birthday party, a brunch, anything. And guess what? It works for ages like 2 to 110. No matter what age you are, this hairstyle looks great on everybody. So I can't wait to share with you guys how to do it, that it only takes a couple of minutes. It's super easy. Any beginner, any person that has hair can do this on themselves, and it's really not that hard. So if you're interested in seeing how to do an inverted French braid, or as some people like to call it, the Dutch braid, please continue watching. So to do this hairstyle, it's super easy. You just need things that you already have at home. I'm sure you're gonna be needing a hairbrush, and you're also gonna be needing 2 hair bands because we're gonna be doing 2 Dutch braid pigtails. But if you prefer to do just 1 braid, or heck, even like 6, 8, 10 braids, this same technique can be applied to as many braids as you want to do back on your head. So just have as many hair ties ready as many braids as you want to do on your head, if that makes sense. All right, guys, so as you can see, I have a really long hair. I mean, I feel like it's long. A lot of people tell me that it's long. I mean, it's not even fitting in the camera frame right now, so I guess you can say it's long. But this hairstyle can be applied to any length of hair as long as you have enough hair to grab onto and do the braid down to the end of the base of your neck. Your hair is long enough, so feel free to enjoy the rest of this tutorial. It's for you. All right, you guys, so it's really easy to get started. As you can see, I parted my hair down the middle, and that's because we're gonna be doing 2 braids, one on this side and one on this side. So once you split your hair into 2 parts, you pull one side completely to your left and one side completely to your right. And I always like to give it one more final brush to make sure that all of the knots and tangles are out, because any little tiny tangle that you have in your hair when you're doing this inverted French braid, Dutch style braid, it's really gonna throw a kink into the process, and your braid is just not gonna turn out as great. So if you want an easy braiding experience, make sure your hair is nice and silky smooth. Also, you guys, I want to note that you can do this hairstyle on both wet and dry hair. It's personal preference. All right, you guys, so I'm going to take this side of my hair and I'm actually going to pull it back because we're going to be working on this side first, and I don't want this hair to be like in the way. This usually helps me out, so I'm just gonna pull it kind of to the side in this little hairstyle while we work on this side first. So to start off, I'm going to brush my hair once more, and I'm going to brush it in the direction that we're braiding. So kind of like up and back. As you can see, this is the direction I'll want my braid to go. So I want all of my hair laying that direction already. Then what you're gonna wanna do is take this front corner part of your hair right next to the part and right at the top of your scalp, and you're going to section it off in your hand. I like to give it one more brush, and once again, brushing back in the direction I want the braid to go, just to make sure it's super smooth. Now I'm gonna go ahead and break it up into 3 pieces. And so what you're gonna do is you're gonna start braiding it like a normal braid. I like to do like 2 or 3 little notches. And then I take the bottom strand right here and I grab a piece of hair right here. And then I'm going to take the strand that's on the top and connect it to a new strand of hair that was on the top. Now, once I have these sections grabbed off into my finger, I'm going to give it another little brush so that there's no knots, and I'm gonna pull as tight as I can. It's crucial that you guys do this first part tight and as close to the part as possible. Otherwise, your braid is gonna sag. So really try and do your best in this beginning part of the braid, and then you can kind of slack off at the end. So yeah, you guys, once again, I'm going to take a bottom strand that's not already part of the braid, clump it up, and then I'm going to take a top strand and bring it into the top part of my braid and brush. And so basically every time you cross over hair, and I'm braiding just like a normal braid, you're going to bring in hair from that side. So bottom piece right here, grabbing more loose bottom hair, doing a stitch. Top piece right here, taking top hair that's free and doing another braid strand. And so you're gonna be taking little pieces and slowly grabbing them, bringing them in on each braid stroke. So keep in mind, this braid that we're doing, it's literally the same process as a regular braid. Under, alternating. If you know how to do a regular braid, that is the process that I'm trying to explain to you guys. The only difference is with each strand that you grab and braid under like a regular braid process, you're grabbing in one additional piece of hair on that side and joining it into the clump of hair. If that makes sense, I'm trying to explain this as best as I can. So just watch and you'll kind of get the hang of it. Again, always pulling tight, bottom hair, pulling bottom loose hair, top braid strand, pulling top hair. And after every pull, I like to brush to avoid loose hairs. All right, last strand. Pulling tight, you want it tight down to the bottom of your neck. Pull tight, brush, and then once you're off of your scalp, you're going to continue the French braid down using a regular braid style. All right, you guys, so this is how it's looking. It's a super fast and casual Dutch braid. I like it tight to the side of my head. This hairstyle could last like up to 2 days if you really were careful with your hair. And the last step you need is simply a hair tie, and you're gonna take it and wrap it around the end to secure the braid. And I like to end my braids like this. I don't know, this is just my own little personal style, crisscrossing a large band to really secure the end of the hair. But you guys can just use a really small hairband and go around like regular. That's just my personal preference. So yeah, you guys, that's how the first side looks. Let's work on this side. So you're gonna take that hair tie out that was holding back that other side of hair. And I'm gonna do another quick brush. So to recap, we're brushing back in the direction that we want the braid to go in. Then I'm going to take this front piece of hair And I kind of want it to match where I did the other side, so you can see that the braid started here. I'm gonna grab the same amount of hair on this side to make the braid look as even as possible. So I'm gonna section this hair off into 3 pieces and do a couple stitches as if I'm doing a normal braid. Ooh. If it gets stuck, remember, take your brush. So a normal braid 2 or 3 times. Then I'm going to take the top strand of the braid and grab some top strand of free hair and combine them into 1 strand. Do a braid stitch, take the bottom piece, grab free hair and combine it into the braid piece, and then do another braid stitch. Making sure to brush in between as many strokes as possible because we don't want little kinks. So taking the bottom braid strand, bringing in free hair, crossing over a braid stitch, taking the top braid strand, taking free hair, crossing over. Bottom braid, grabbing free bottom hair. Top braid, taking top free hair. Brush. You might find, like me, that it's a little bit harder to do one side of your head versus the other, but just take your time and remember that hair doesn't need to be so perfect, and you'll have fun doing this. So yeah, you guys, make sure to keep pressure on the strands the whole time, pulling it tight after each stroke and brushing after each stroke. Top braid strand takes top free hair, bottom braid strand takes bottom free hair. And yeah, you guys, pull as tight as you can. You want it tight to the scalp. And then when you get to this part, after you reach the base of the neck, you're gonna proceed to braid like normal down to the end of your hair. This was so fun, fast, and easy, you guys. I hope that when you try it at home, comment down below, how did it go for you on your first time? Maybe you needed to try it 2 or 3 times, but I hope you guys are able to pick this up. I know you're gonna be able to pick it up, so comment down below your mood once you finally achieved the elusive inverted French braid, Dutch braid, which in fact isn't that elusive. So yeah, you guys, I'm gonna take my second hairband and just tie it up like I did my first braid. Ooh, looking cute. All right, you guys, so this is the hairstyle. I think it's looking so cute, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. My hair is slicked back, looking fly. I can put on like a little black dress. I have my hoop earrings on, or you can rock it with a t-shirt, just like I'm doing now. I mean, it's just a super cute hairstyle. Thanks so much for watching today's video. I hope you guys learned a lot. And if you liked today's video, please go ahead and hit that like button, comment down below, hit the subscribe button and that notification bell so you don't miss future videos. And also, go ahead and share this video with one of your friends or family members. Heck, they might enjoy it too, and you guys will have something to chat about. This all really helps support the channel. So thanks so much for dropping by, you guys. I hope you liked today's easy hairstyle, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye, guys.